Sup, y'all, bringing you guys another video. This bringing you guys my post-fight thoughts of the fight between Donnie Nietes, Ahas, and Pablo Carrillo. If you guys didn't know, they recently fought over in the UAE, in Dubai, in the undercard of Frampton versus Herring. I'm watching the event right now, currently on ESPN+. Fight was scheduled for 10 rounds. It went the whole 10 rounds, and Donnie Nietes won the fight by unanimous decision. I don't know why the announcer didn't say the scorecards, because I had to search it up myself. Apparently the scorecards were 96-95, 98-92, 99-91. 96-95 seems pretty close in my opinion. It wasn't that close. I don't think it was that close. Donnie Nietes did a good job controlling the fight, boxing really well, clipped Carrillo a couple times. Carrillo was the aggressor. He was letting his hands go. He was pressuring. He was going forward, trying to cut off the ring. But I thought Donnie Nietes did a very good job boxing and picking his shots pretty well, landing the cleaner, more eye-opening punches. So I don't know how that one judge had it 96-95. I think that's way too close for comfort, in my opinion. If you look at the punch stats that they showed, the CompuBox that they showed on ESPN Plus, you can see that according to it should be close according to punch stats. At least in terms of power punches, but the jab was the key for Nietes in this fight. He threw it more and landed more, which led to him landing the cleaner and eye-opening punches. Jesus, I can't talk right now. Which, in my opinion, was what led him to winning those rounds. So yeah, I mean, Carrillo was a tough dude. When he came to fight, he tried to win. He couldn't really fight on the back foot. There was a moment, I think round 7, where Nietes, if he kept kept pushing forward, I feel like if he made Carrillo fight on the back foot, I think Nietes probably would have, possibly stopped him in those later rounds, possibly, because Carrillo was a tough competitor. He was a tough guy and showed a lot of heart and determination. But in the end, Nietes was just a better boxer out of the two. Carrillo suffers his 8th loss. They haven't updated it yet on BoxRec because fight literally just ended minutes ago. But yeah, Carrillo suffers 8th loss. I guess, knowing that he only got stopped once, and that was back in 2018 against Francisco Rodriguez Jr. I guess one stoppage loss showed that maybe he has a decent chin. Nietes wins his 43rd win, and he also wins the vacant WBO International Super Flyweight title. It's not a world title belt. It's one of those secondary belts, which means that he'll probably be back in the rankings at 115 pounds. They took him out of the rankings because he hasn't fought in 2 years. It's been more than 2 years since he last fought. He's been inactive, but now that he's back, and he showed that he had some ring rust. I think there was some ring rust there, but he still boxed pretty well. And if we look at the 115-pound weight division, we have Ayoka, who's now the champion that he defeated. He wants to fight somebody like Estrada. He wants to be in the mix of Estrada, Rungvisai, Chocolatito, and Cuadras. He wants to be in that mix. If you guys don't know, Estrada is pretty much set to fight Chocolatito again. Rungvisai is pretty much ready to fight Cuadras. He wants to be in that mix. Jordan Ancas will be fighting Rodriguez, if you guys don't know, Jonathan Rodriguez. So in order for Nietes to be in that mix with the Estradas and Chocolatitos, he needs those fights, and he needs the right people behind him. And hopefully he does get those fights. I want to see him in there against Estrada or Chocolatito. At the age of 38 years old, he's up there in age already. He's almost 40. I don't know, man. He's arguably one, like right there, number 3 right now in terms of who are the most accomplished boxers today in the sport of boxing from the Philippines, my home country. Pacquiao being number 1, Nonito Donaire being number 2, and number 3 with Donnie Nietes being a 4-time champion in 4 different weight divisions. But yeah, he needs to get the foot rolling, and him throwing a total of how many punches? 425, and landing 23% of them. Man, I think maybe ring rust came into play in this one. I think he did. But anyway, good job. In the end, he still got the win. He clearly won this fight. I think at most you can give Carrillo maybe 2-3 rounds. not 4. That judge had it way too close. Whoever that judge was, um, you know, it is what it is. If you saw the fight, let me know what did you think about it. Like I said, I'm watching on ESPN Plus right now. The main event is about to start soon. Frampton versus Herring. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like always, have a great day. All right, thanks.